Good afternoon and welcome to Starfield. Let's jump out to where we were. So, Sam Hawke, further into the unknown. That's it, further into the unknown. Well, it's all very unknown around here. Let's see where we find ourselves. Right, okay, so we are a neon. Let's get ourselves out to where we're supposed to be. And looks like I'm still in my spacesuit. That was a mistake. Not a big one, but a mistake. But no worries. Let's take off.
We're clear.
I believe the Star Eagle, the ship we're using, and it's the ship that's been provided to us from the Freestar Rangers service. We are a ranger ourselves.
Orbital insertion completed.
Right. Well, let's just make sure that we have further into the unknown. Yep, that would appear to be the one that's... So find the artifact on Ariadne 4D. So let's jump out. Okay, jumping.
Grav jump complete.
Ah! Got their grab drive.
Right. Salvage rights are enough for me.
Salvage rights are yours. Can't stay here gabbing all day. Fly safe.
Right, let's pick up what we can pick up. And it is a gamble, but on the whole it tends to pay off. Right, anything else? Or are these all ships now? That's a ship. That's a ship. Those two are ships. Right. Okay, so map. Show resources. So we have two things here. We have starship debris and we have an abandoned cryolab. So we'll go down on the abandoned cryolab and
Good to go for landing.
this is a pretty game. Right. I'm expecting more combat this time, so let's actually get stuff that's perhaps more combat orientated. Yeah, we'll go with the Mantis set. I'm not keen on the Mantis set, but it is significantly better than. Well, actually, it's not significantly better for that helmet, but for the moment, it is pretty much the best weapon that I have. So we have here marksman's. Let's take the Deadeye. Okay. What other stuff am I carrying actually? 87. If I can thin that down a little bit, that would be useful. Apparel. Actually, probably got that's not particularly good. I was looking here, Navy fatigues, that's not particularly good. No, we'll go with the. We'll stay with what we've got there for the moment, but I am trying to thin out the extra weight I'm carrying. Right. All sort by weight, marksman cutter, European, that's the one I need to get rid of. It's the that's thinned us out a fair bit. Of course, it's the weight of the spacesuits why we seem to be so much heavier. It is quite a heavy spacesuit. I'm not sure we're going to need a cutter, so I'm going to take the cutter out. That's lost 4 kilo, which is important. Also, looks like I need to have a quick rest. My health bar is only on half. So if I have a rest, hello, Terrancisco.
About time you woke. We have things to do.
Yeah, get off me case, Andrea. I know you're only being trying to be kind. So, are you a fan of Starfield, or are you just popped in here to see what it's all about?
More organics. Valuable minerals, perhaps.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Right. Good. Nice low grav. You like Starfield? You streamed it yesterday. Ah. So whereabouts are you in the story? Your gear was fire. Level 5. Level 11. Okay, well, you've got a long way to go, but it's a good story. You've been side quests. Side quests are good. There's a lot of side quests in this, like most other Bethesda. Right. So we've got something over here. Well, this is Varun Zealot, eh? Okay. Right. Don't stand in the way of a rifle. Andrea's down here by the sides. She's got the chameleon clothing on.
We will find you, and you will be judged.
Whereabouts are you? Don't seem.
Heretics, die! With face the great serpent!
Okay, Grunt. Ballistic weapons do 5% more damage. That's worth having.
Did they have anything of value?
Not particularly. And I'm probably picking up stuff here that I shouldn't really be picking up. What have we got in here? Oh, we'll have the credits. What have you got? Technicians calibrated. Nothing really. What was outside? Never mind. Right. My weapons didn't seem to be in the order I was expecting them to be. So let's put that one in 8. In fact, actually, we'll put that in 1. Deadeye is in 2. Marksman's in 3. We've picked up the passive fire and we've picked up the Nova Blast disruptor. We'll go with the pistol for the moment. We keep having issues, right? Yeah. Well, ammo is one of the things it's a strange one, because some of the weapons that you get masses of ammo for, and other weapons you're struggling to find ammo all the time. It is a very strange one. The light swinging suggests that there is somebody up here, but it's actually a block. The light's supposed to be coming through, get the gap. Where? The lights seem to be strange.
It was nothing.
Where are they? What have we got here? I thought I closed that. This is a an interesting setting. There's a vent I saw. There's the vent. Chunks apple. Love the credits. Is Class C the best ships in the game? This Class C is certainly the biggest ships in the game.
Eden is about. Who is there? My head! Ah! My head!
Class C is certainly the biggest, most powerful ships in the game, as far as I'm aware. You do need to have your pilot's rating up quite a bit before you can use it, but I'm working here with a Class A and doing alright. Well, I think so. I'm doing alright, put it that way. What have we got in here? Anything in here? Communication. Charlie's concerns. Do an evacuation system. So they had concerns about the lab. No additional resources available. Proceed with project scheduled. Serious problem. Cryoconnectors. Okay, so this is encryption task. The SESAT encryption project data is going forward will be encrypted automatically. So we need to be looking out for encrypted data potentially then. Okay, what else have we found in here? Nothing much by the looks of it. Andrea with her
Time is running out for you.
They're gone. But they will suffer greatly in time.
where are you? You in here? Could hear people, but I'll have a digipick. The first ship, the Frontier, is I used that for a long while. The ship that you get with the Mantis mission is also a nice ship. A lot more powerful than the Frontier. I'm currently using the ship that you get with the doing the Ranger side missions, 3-star Rangers. That's a very nice ship. Wasn't expecting you there. Zillion ready.
Spoils of victory.
Orders.
Hopefully they amount to something.
We'll have a look at the Zealot Orders 2.
me, will you?
Leather Streetwear. So research lab, don't want to do that.
Show yourself. You will suffer.
Is Andrea gone on ahead?
Drowning is upon you. My eye! My eye! Forgive me, sweetheart. I have lost.
That seems to be the direction we need to be heading in, but orders 2 again. Cryogen research key. Where do we find the key? Let's go back and check the desks. We'll keep that. That's the data for the mission. For the. Where's the key? There's going to be a key around somewhere, but might not be. We might not have passed it yet. Notepads. No. We'll have to find the key somewhere else. There are walkthroughs that you can that most likely to tell us where the keys are hidden and so on. But I'm trying to do this mostly, not exclusively, but trying to do this mostly expert. Right, okay. Let's see where we get to. Just before we... It's not that one. That one there will do. Okay, that's not a good one. So that one potentially, yeah, right, okay. Thought we... That was a waste. That was a mistake. Shouldn't have got that one. That was... Expert again. Right, okay, well that's... should be able to crack. Okay, so... that was wrong. And that one there.
Shame we cannot just break it open.
Okay. Super Clue Trident Luxury Lines cap. Oh, definitely take the cap. Zero wire credits. Sorba mini bike we can live without. Is that it? Right. Oh, cred stick. Notebook. Tablet. I'm not seeing anything else. Quick boil coffee breaker. Sorry, what gun am I using? I am using. Sorry, platform. I am using the double A. Oh, come on. This is totally unmodded. Marksman's AA 99. So the Marksman is the fact I have modded it up to that. I've added in stabilizing barrel, short scope, suppressor, stocks, tactical magazine, high velocity semi-automatic. Some of that probably was there beforehand, but I've added a lot on to this one. But that's the rifle I'm using. And the other weapon I'm using on the whole is a modded Eon. It's not modded as in it's not modded as in I've not got game mods into it, but I have added attachments and so on with reflex sight, compensator, white hot rounds, and a recon sight. Actually, this one I think came with that anyway. I found it as a random pickup, and it had better than my it had better damage than the auto pistol I was using, so I switched to it. Which is, it's nice because you start the game playing with an Eon. Right. I've lost track of where Andrea is. I'm sure she's around somewhere, but
You cannot escape judgment.
I do like the reload animation on this one, where it seems to dump dumps heat.
Those who defy the great serpent will know darkness in time. Do not left. What was it?
Winner takes all this stiff race, is it not?
I had it here.
Circulate! Serpent will out!
Come back and face me, coward!
Right, down them. Explosives lying around. I'm not keen on being around explosives on the ground like that can be shot to detonate. But right, so it's not there. Where's the route I'm supposed to go then? There's Andrea. That's back up. Oops, Daisy. Back down on the ground again. Missed it. Okay, oh nope, don't want to go that way, we want to go out here. We're looking for other routes out. Bit of a mess, isn't it? Now the question is, nope, I'm not going to make it. Missed it again.
Oh! Need a moment to walk that off?
Okay. Try and get out this way then. That don't actually that does look reasonable because there's that one there. And then okay, so is that a reasonable one? So that one there. And we have a single. Ooh. I was hoping that that was going to be a route out, not a goods store, but actually no, that's not going to open.
What was that?
Ooh, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. Follows are very handy. Did you say that you were a streamer? Yes, you did, didn't you? Let's give you a shout out then. And see what it has to say about you. Crypto killer and music maker. Shooting, trolling, vibing machine is rocking Starfield and Marvel ranked play lately. Check out their EP and YouTube for extra fun. I shall give you a quick follow myself. Then I'll hear when you're going online. Come on. There you go. Follow made. Thank you. I shall keep an eye out. So you're from New York City. Great. That's not going to get me anywhere. Is this going to get me anywhere? There was certainly a major industrial accident here, wasn't there? Okay, not sure that's getting us in the right direction. If we have to, then we will. Hopefully this is a better route for us. I should have had the cutter after all. Right, I'm expecting to be ambushed in here. The 7.7, sorry. there's masses of ammo for in the game. I should definitely have brought the cutter. Whoa, here we go again. Yes, indeed. Yeah. As you see, the bullets do work on it, but it's not as efficient as a cutter. Right, where's Andrea? There she is. Yeah, that's why I didn't take the cutter, because I knew the bullets would work, and I suspected I would have quite a bit of loot from in here, in all fairness.
Take what you must. Leave the rest for the scavengers.
I was hoping to find some decent stuff, but I'm not so sure that we're going to find much here. Milk, deep frozen bread. How old is this? Okay. I must say, having these skills in this does make it so much easier. But it doesn't stop you from making a fool of yourself. Right. If I use that there... There we go. Refined space trackers. Yeah, we'll take that. That's it. Yeah, this is the way. file of its
Victory! Well earned.
file of its what do you call route. I was thinking I could get around. I get the impression I have missed masses of stuff. You've just reached 128. Way! 128 is good going. Right. Congratulations, that is pretty amazing. Is that on a repeat spawn, or sorry, not a repeat spawn? Is that on a continued playthrough of a fresh start? Sorry, not fresh start again. It's the wrong one. Game Plus, shall we say? New Game Plus. What's the betting I get ambushed in space again? Yeah, New Game Plus. So, how many is that? The first time, first New Game Plus, or have you cycled through several times? What was that came down? Didn't expect to find this things falling down on us as I was going up.
Engines firing. Here we go.
First time new game playing Starfield since it came out. Right, okay. So you got to 110, level 110 on the first playthrough.
Achieving orbit now.
Was that a completion, or in the sense of did you do all of the side quests and so on, or because certainly that can't just be a straight playthrough and just the occasional side. Yes, there's still a lot more cryo lab there to explore at some point. Missions, add artifacts to the right. Let's do the jump. Jumping into Jameson orbit. Keep deleting and recreating. Ah, yeah.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
Scan away. There's nothing in the hold.
Scan complete.
This time.
You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Okay, so let's go down and land at the lodge.
Is the city meant to inspire or intimidate? Perhaps it depends on your reason for being here.
Right. Sorry about the ad breaks. What I've done is I've jumped out of the orbit of the planet where we got the artifacts from, and we've flown back to New Atlantis and landed. I'm just about to enter the lodge, and I've just realised I was. Thank you very much for the follow, Morocco.
34 just followed.
Thank you. The follow is much appreciated. Very definitely is. Is there any story behind Morocco?
Nothing else. Constellation does have excellent lodging.
You're right there, Andre. Yeah. Right. So we have 2 artifacts to add in here.
We've come. It's all becoming so overwhelming. The Starborn, the artifact visions, the music. Is it all worth it?
Mateo, are you having a crisis of faith? You?
What if the Starborn are right? What if our hunt for the artifacts is a fool's errand, doomed to failure and catastrophe?
You think we're doing the wrong thing? We just want answers. Isn't that why we all joined in the first place? The noble quest of discovery?
You two better stop before we all drown in seriousness. No, we can't. Noel's right. We can't abandon who we are now.
Agreed. We should not abandon our mission when things become difficult.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shame either of you. Blame the workings of a worried mind. I just hope that this journey doesn't turn us into something that we wouldn't recognize from where we are now.
Hate to interrupt, but I have a favor to ask. Lot of equipment on the Eye has reached the span's end. If we're going to find more artifacts further out, we need work done. Got the nods and signs from Sarah and Walter for the materials, but I need hands.
Ah, okay. And are they? Yeah, makes sense. What kind of repairs?
Console parts, replacement wires that have burned out, some fixes to the intercom between the station and the lodge.
Happy to help. I'll head up to the Eye.
Won't be going alone. Need more than just the you and I. Asked around. A few constellations are already on their way up.
Right, so what's our artifact? It's pretty... it's getting there, it's definitely getting there. So, off to the Eye.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time.
Yep, other than he's down here at the moment. Right. Speak with Barrett for another side quest to get another power. Ah, yes. There are lots of side quests. Let's... Actually, how much ammo do we have? We could probably do with trying to pick up some more ammo, so let's head over to the arsenal. I suppose the other route would have got there as well, wouldn't it? I'll talk to Barrett next time.
Ask me, it's always a good time for a terror.
I forgot to look around, to be honest, for the magazines when I was up at the Eye last time, and I'm very keen to get up there and have a look
because you know
at that again.
just by walking through that door, you've shown you make good decisions. I'm sure we can find something that suits you.
Right, ammo. I'll have the Ultra Mag, even though I'm not using that at the moment, and I'll definitely have the caseless weapons. What weapons do you have? So this is the rifle that I'm using as my main rifle at the moment. That's the auto version of it. Mine's a semi version, but I'm tempted to switch to the Beowulf before too long, though. Scouts calibrated Beowulf. That's no, not at the moment. If it was an advanced one, I think I'd be all over it. 50 MI. What weapon do you use then with the 50 MI? Yeah, I've only got 100 rounds of that at the moment. Okay, I'll take your advice on that one. If she's got any.
There's something to be said for brand loyalty. I'm sure we can find something that suits you.
50 MI, 200 rounds. That's trebles what I had before. I've got to admit the 43 MIs can be useful. I've had that. I think that was a different tune. Can't remember what the rifle, what the pistol was that used it. But I'm now in. I used the other tune to not to do story, but to actually learn mechanics and so on. This is the story run through. Magshare rifle, yeah. I'm finding the semi actually to be better for me. I prefer the semi. More control, better accuracy. You're not eating the ammo as fast. Yet you're doing more damage with every round. That works for me. It doesn't necessarily work for everybody. Preference purely. Right, up to the Eye.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
So the local security recognise me as Ranger. The Magshare spits ammo. Yeah, I'm sure it does. I'd love to know who dropped that on me last time I was... Hang on. My game has locked. Yeah, the game has locked. Sorry about this, just doing a slight Let's quit to main menu for a moment. And we'll try continue. Come on. Is it going to load? It's looking like it's loading. Is it going to work? History of the Settle System. Sol date 2241 after a leading successful result Crimson Fleet formation. Okay. Come on. No, I'm still stuck. Revenant. Okay. There's a variant of the Crimson Fleet mission called the Revenant. I had about 10,000 rounds of 50 MI when I got to the point I had to fight through the Hunter. I only had 1,000 left. Yeah. Right, so let's just check whether we've got the 300. So we have the 300. Let's get back to well, I've got to admit I've not done the Crimson Fleet missions yet. I almost got bounced into it when I was learning the mechanics, but I managed to get out because I was trying not to spoil story. Right, come on. Come on. It's locked again. It's locked up again. That's better. I'm not able to climb up. That's weird. That is weird. Right. We'll get into the cockpit the other way. Into the cockpit. So we're going to the eye. Lifting. ways over here. And we travel. Bethesda and its cutscenes, though.
Star Station LO868. You need the eye?
Here we go. Docking. Now I believe there are a couple of mags here that I need to pick up. Let's board so we can avoid the particular issues again.
Hello.
Let's just have a good scout round and see if feels wrong. It really feels wrong, this being our own place. Right. Deep space, that's spacesuit. That's the washroom.
Hey, you mind helping me weld up some of these panels?
There's peak performance. So permanent increases carry capacity of 5.
Pay attention!
Counting it, Jeff. Let me just check a few more things.
Nice work! Didn't burn your hand off. That's a win.
This scan, if you could help me install these parts.
Right. Okay, so where am I supposed to... There's the parts. You assemble the parts, then spend some time installing them in the scanning equipment. Okay?
I think we are done. Thank you.
Heavy particle fuses. The heads. That's what I didn't do when there. I didn't look round through.
Just gonna do some more spot welding. Never be too careful.
Setting up some software. Want to test the computer over there? Help Vladimir code up this system the first time. Now, how did this work?
Okay, so test connection. Success! Marvelous! I wish it was all that easy. Testing computers?
Now, that is some fine team. Perfect. I got a few more dark corners of my software to check.
Lend a hand? Just grab a wrench. Should be quick.
You pick up a wrench and help tighten down the equipment, but there's a spark, a small explosion from some smoke, small explosion smoke from one of the electrical boxes.
Well, I'm certain that wasn't supposed to happen. Check with Vladimir?
Gave up my room in the lodge so Andreja had a place to call her own. Everyone needs space to let their thoughts run solo. You color the wrong wires. Station showing red.
The eye's showing its age. Not all the new parts are compatible.
UC originally had all the tech filed and serialed, but we needed a little more of the oomph, so there's a slapdash of Freestar parts and jury rigs. Expected a few of them to blow us short, but the fixing is going to take time.
Oh, I should have checked the compatibility when we made the order. I can stay with you until we get all this fixed.
No need for the martyr's clothes, but I'm happy to have the help. As for you, while we're giving the eye the swords, need to tip your ear on another matter when you got the time.
Okay, so we have another mission. No sudden moves. Talk to Vladimir. But somewhere around there's still, I believe, another magazine to find. Question is where? I'll have to look it up. But I've picked up what I could see. Right, let's talk to...
Spend so much time looking at the scans, I can see star systems orbiting in my head. Don't want to worry anyone, but we got more competition. Not Starborn, rival Collector. Captain Petrov owns a salvager vessel called the Scow. Runs it like a palace of novelties. And he's got a new prize in his collection.
He's guessing he won't hand it over easily. He's what, a scavenger?
The scavenger. Hires every gun and knife willing to chop relics out of their owner's hands for pay. Scrapes out any derelict ships his mosquitoes can find.
Guessing he won't hand it over easy.
Reached out through my hand-to-hands to see if we can do an honest swap. He says the rock ain't for sale for any price. Think we're gonna need a crowbar and bag for this one.
You think Petrov knows more about the artifacts?
He's got a reputation for seeing the gold in things, but he's no lab coat. Thinking he knows it's unique, but not why. All the more reason to clutch tightly.
You're saying we need to steal it from him?
Left the life of a jack-of-bones behind myself. I know what I'm asking. But I see a clutch prize not up for the prying any other way. Not sending you lone hook on the job. I want Sam with you on this one. You two will be foot to foot the whole way, so make sure you're ready.
Sam. Okay. Okay. I'm ready, we'll head out now.
Catch a smile out there.
Travel to the scow. And keep an eye open on the way out in case I see... There's Sam. Okay. In Star Eagle.
I bet Cora's already finished the pre-flight checklist. That's my girl.
Oh, helps to get in the right deck. Bit of a maze, this ship, but it's not as much of a maze as the not as much of a maze as the Type 3, sorry, Type C's. Sundocking. You thought it would be Barrett, okay. Barrett asking you to steal something? He doesn't seem as that's the sort of thing he'd go in for. Okay, so let's do the jump. Board the scow, optional. Disable the engines, optional. Talk your way in. Power from beyond, Prokium. Okay. Let's do a scan while we're here then. Abandoned biochem laboratory. So there's another mission here, but let's actually try and talk away on to...
You don't have business with the scow. Our captain is not taking visitors.
I have business with Petrov, it's important.
No one uninvited boards the scow. Captain's orders.
I've heard stories about your magnificent ship. I just want to see it for myself.
Well, you can see it from over there.
I'm from Constellation. We want to purchase one of Petrov's relics. That's not going to go anywhere.
No sales right now. Go away.
There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there?
Nobody wants that.
I promise this is just between us.
I wish I could, but
that's it.
If anybody found out, I'd help you. Who are you? Some fast-talking pirate looking to loot another ship? We're opening fire.
Who's shooting at us now? Hang on. Why am I not... I've lost... There's... Right. Well, let's do a little bit of repair work. Right, okay, so R to dock. Not sure quite why I lost the ability to control. I just had a free camera. It took me out of range of the turret. Let's equip ourselves. Need to dump the excess as well, because I suspect that the scow is going to have more stuff for us to transfer. Pacifier, get rid of. Resources, get rid of. Packs. Helmets. Mass. Okay. Let's go on board.
Not one step further.
All I want is a word with Petrov.
Awfully insistent, aren't you?
You're the ones who didn't want to talk. I had to get in here somehow.
And shooting at us was the right idea then?
I think you shot first.
Yeah, I hope so. Hell of an entrance, you know that? Alright, everyone, stand down.
Whew, I thought that was going in a far nastier direction. Good job.
Word of caution. Crew here loves a good scrap. Don't give them reason to start one.
What else you hauling besides salvage?
Petrov's got a whole little alien zoo in the back. He's asking for trouble with those things. But the locks on the cages are pretty high-end. Thankfully.
Where's this famous collection?
Strewn about all over. The good stuff's locked up in a vault for Petrov's own personal viewing pleasure. And before you ask, Petrov's the only one with the keys, so don't try bribing any of the crew. You'll just waste your money.
Do you know where Petrov has got this special rock of his?
Traded for it. Some dusty hauling ore from the fringe. Was glad when he left. It's all shakes and muttering.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't have to shoot my way through here too far. Might have to shoot my way out though. That's not the way. We'll exit out that for the moment. Let's, rather than...
Welcome to Petrov's Palace of Peculiarities, the pinnacle of perfect procurement, the penultimate panopticon of prosperity. Ha ha ha!
That's not the way. That's not the way. That doesn't look like the way. Ah, here we go. Lots and lots of people.
Talk to Petrov. His gloriousness will guide you.
Ah, I wasn't aware we had the visitors. Vladek, you didn't tell me we had visitors.
Yes, that was what all the shooting was all about.
Excellent. Now that you've gone to all this trouble to get here, you should make yourself at home. Relax. Kick up your feet on the tables. I don't care they have scorch marks on them anyway.
You don't mind that I shot my way onto your ship?
You did?
She did.
Well, water under the bridge. I'm sure my crack security team will start shooting you on your way out, eh? I'll let them do their jobs.
Let's go for the roundabout route, which is probably going to fail. Captain Petrov, I'm such a fan. I hear your collection is legendary.
Oh, flattery, eh? My favorite pastime, eh? Between you and me, I do have something very special in the vault. But my jealous heart knows no bounds. I want to keep it all to myself.
Just a small peek at your collection is all I need.
Tempting. I do love showing off. But my security team will have a heart attack. It would be against all those protocols that I admittedly told them to make.
What's the good of a vast collection if you can't show it off?
Oh, you do have a point.
I get it. Your collection is too small, hardly worth seeing. That's kind of taking a risk.
Now, no need to be insulting. Very well. What's a quick look going to hurt, huh?
Okay.
People look at me and say, Petrov, your whole ship is a testament of splendor. Why do you need a special vault?
Personally.
Well, all I can say is that even the greatest collection needs its own private viewing area. Plus, between you and me, there are thieves everywhere. So I spared no expense. Every door between me and my treasures is painful, but that is the price of security, huh? Que sera? Just a bit further. This ship and I have been through some adventures, I'll tell you. I once collected salvage from a Deimos Celestial class while it was exploding. The crew was scraping scorch marks and bits of metal off the hull for weeks. And of course, there was the time I accidentally steered us into a UC Navy vessel after a particularly uproarious celebration of my latest acquisitions of fine art. But we were wedged perfectly between their two thrusters and were able to just kind of push them back into the Star Yard for repairs.
It's a heck of a flipping maze, this ship. This does look like
and now, the moment itself. Ah, beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him. That holding it for the first time was like drowning in your own soul. Alas, I've held it several times, and my soul is still breathing, devoid of any such enlightenment.
Did he say he pulled it out of bedrock?
Why, yes, he did.
I'll pay for it. Name your price.
Oh, no. No. I can't. This one is mine. And it's only fair to warn you. Hands off. I would hate to sour our new friendship by becoming the victim of piracy.
Hey, we're not pirates. Except, well, when we really need something for really, really good reasons. Yeah, that does sound a little piratey, doesn't it?
Nothing I can do to change your mind?
I'm afraid not. I'm easy in all things, except my collection.
Okay, let's go for sorry, Petrov, it's for science.
What are you? Guards!
Guess we're going all cavemen.
Wait! I surrender! I surrender! Don't kill me!
Tell your crew to stand down, no one gets hurt. I'm sorry, Pet. Tell your crew to stand down and no one else gets hurt.
We're only doing what we have to.
Done! Stand down, everyone! Let the nice pirate pass. Oh, don't worry about the mess. I'm sure we can find a place to put the bodies.
So I have a bounty. I'll have to jump out to free star space and pay it off. Glad I didn't have to shoot my way out of here. We could have done it, but
We're not gonna forget this.
No, don't want to undo the zoo.
Damn pirate. Get what you came for and leave.
Right.
That wasn't nice.
Ah, the cable. There's a good clue there.
So what? We're just going to let you move the ship?
Damn it, Petrov. Let's just get warmed up.
Okay. Now. Where are we? Map-wise. If we jump to Vault, we can pay off our... Actually, if we go to Cheyenne... Aquila City. So if we go jump to Aquila City, we should be able to pay off the bounty and then jump back into New Atlantis. That's the plan anyway. Right, let's get out of this suit. So just inside the gates here, there's a bar. And the bar, I believe, has a bounty terminal. There's the bar. And here are the terminals. Trackers Alliance bounty. United Colonies bounty of 500. Pay 550 to clear bounty. We have a clear criminal record again. Be interested to know why Andrea, who was the follower, was taken off to let Sam in. Is it going to let me climb the ladder? It is this time. Good. Hi there,
Have
Cora.
any new books for me?
You like books, do you, Cora? What sort of books do you like?
Books.
That's an odd way to start a conversation.
I guess it is. Do you have more books, or can you buy me more books? With real pages, a spine, the whole package. My book allowance is all gone and Dad won't get me more. So, books?
Hey, don't let her con you out of more credits. Her book allowance damn near bankrupted me.
Dad, this is between us.
What sort of books are you into?
I like books about quantum theory and astrophysics. Or science. Or horses. Did you know that it wasn't until after the Industrial Revolution that horse speed was the maximum civilization speed for centuries? All of society was built upon horses. Imagine what they must have looked like for real. They look smelly, in a good way.
Alright. Add this to the book fund then.
Oh, Dad, you've made the best friend ever.
Well, now you done it. Now you can get pestered about books nonstop.
Yeah, a small price to pay for my education. Now, the
Bless
important
her.
question. Pizza. Favorite topping? And please don't say cheese. Dad loves boring old cheese.
Oh, I think veggie pizzas.
Veggies? Like the green stuff?
They are part of a balanced diet.
Then you eat them. Ugh. Let me think. I have decided that I will stay. You have the Cora stamp of approval. I, seem to have left my stamp back on Dad's ship, but imagine it there, on your arm. Cora approves.
Bless her. Sometimes the conversations are great, other times they are weird. Don't forget to hydrate yourselves. Oh, we have an ad break coming in shortly. Hopefully we can get to... Right. New mission. Power from Beyond. Okay, so we've got a variety of new missions coming in here. Let's short-sighted. We've done no sudden moves. Add the artifact to the collection. Right, okay. So, set course. And let's go into land. Looks like it's taking us the whole way. You like it? Okay, right. I haven't got as far as telling you that I'm the Mantis. Don't think I've had an opportunity. I've not travelled that much with Sam. But I can imagine her getting excited about the Mantis.
I think I set up an outpost on a planet like this once.
Really? Okay, let's go get this artifact fitted. No sudden moves.
Vladimir. Vlad, come in. Come in.
Looks like We have a problem.
The eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach anyone on the station.
Oh. Tell me the last thing they sent.
Noel, Starborn, came out of nowhere.
Vladimir, get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going to the lodge.
Hold on. Starborn are coming. Need to is anyone else hurt?
Sarah, she's still breathing, but oh God, all that blood.
Hello, Constellation. Are you there?
Who are you? What did you do to our friends?
They call me
Right, let's just... Right. I'm going to pause here while the ads are running. I'm going to see if I can replay this, if I can. Right. Just waiting for the ads to finish running, and then we shall try and restart this. Okay, ads breaks, 20 seconds left to run. Ad break ends in 5. Right, community is back. Right, fantastic. Well, let's see if we can load in here. Let's go for this load and see where that gets us. Because that was definitely action rather, and I don't want to be doing action during ad breaks. Right, here we go.
Noel sure seems worried.
Vladimir! Vlad, come in! Come
right.
in! The eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach anyone on the station.
Tell me the last thing they sent.
Noel, Starborn, came out of nowhere.
Vladimir, get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going to the lodge.
Is anyone else hurt?
Sarah, she's still breathing, but oh God, all that blood. Hello, Constellation. Are you there?
Who are you? What did you do to our friends?
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, your part in glimpsing the Unity is over.
The Unity? What are you talking about?
I'm already on my way. Say goodbye to your friends. It won't be long. Forget about us! That Starborn bastard is after the artifacts! You can't let him take them! Pack up the collection, move it somewhere they can't find it!
He's right. We need to bunker down here and get those artifacts ready to move. Might need every gun to hold that Starborn off.
What about everyone on the Eye? We can't leave them to die up there.
I'm not leaving anyone. I'm going to the Eye to rescue our friends. I think that's more my character's.
Can't blame you, but sure could use your help when that Starborn comes knocking.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack up the artifacts. I'll get started. Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking!
Everyone take cover, now.
Where? Do you really expect them to barge through the front door?
Well, I'm not expecting them to ring the bell.
Could you all keep it down? I'm trying to... I just need a little time. Walter! Are you all right?
Well, that didn't take me long, did it?
Vladimir! Vlad, come in! Come in! The eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach anyone on the station.
Tell me the last thing they said.
Noel, Starborn came out of nowhere.
Vladimir, get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going to the lodge.
Is anyone else hurt?
Sarah, she's still breathing, but oh God, all that blood. Hello, Constellation. Are you there?
Who are you? What did you do to our friends?
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, your part in glimpsing the Unity is over.
Stop this. We don't mean you any harm.
I'm already on my way. Say goodbye to your friends. It won't be long. Forget about us! That Starborn bastard is after the artifacts! You can't let him take them! Pack up the collection, move it somewhere they can't find it!
He's right. We need to bunker down here and get those artifacts ready to move. Might need every gun to hold that Starborn off.
What about everyone on the Eye? We can't leave them to die up there.
Let's actually go with... Might be too late. You need to stay here, protect the artifacts.
Watch each other's backs. We're not losing anyone else today.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack up the artifacts. I'll get started.
Right. Let's... As we know what's going to come, which is...
Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking.
Everyone...
What weapons do we have here? Okay.
Take cover, now.
Where? Do you really expect them to barge through the front door?
No, I'm not expecting them to ring the bell.
Could you all keep it down? I'm trying to work here. I'll work as fast as I can. Walter! Are you all right? I'm almost done! Just a bit longer!
There's never enough time, is there?
What's the well as the artifacts?
So there's two. Right. Seems like cheating this, but don't have any alternatives there.
Vlad, come in.
Partly regretting not having...
In. The eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach anyone on the station.
Tell me the last thing they sent.
Noel, Starborn, came out of nowhere.
Vladimir, get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going to the lodge.
Is anyone else hurt?
Sarah, she's still breathing, but oh God, all that blood.
Hello, Constellation. Are you there?
Who are you? What did you do to our friends?
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, your part in glimpsing the Unity is over.
The Unity, what are you talking about?
I'm already on my way. Say goodbye to your friends. It won't be long.
Forget about us. That Starborn bastard is after the artifacts. You can't let him take them. Pack up the collection, move it somewhere they can't find it.
He's right. We need to bunker down here and get those artifacts ready to move. Might need every gun to hold that Starborn off.
What about everyone on the Eye? We can't leave them to die up there.
I'm gonna go with the. I'm not leaving anyone.
Can't blame you, but sure could use your help when that Starborn comes knocking.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack up the artifacts. I'll get started. Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking.
Everyone take cover, now.
Where? Do you really expect them to barge through the front door?
I'm not expecting them to ring the bell.
Could you all keep it down?
Right, I'm gonna go one more time with trying to...
I just need a little time.
Another hunter. How many hunters are there? How did you get Sam in the lodge? Sam came into the lodge with us when we dropped off the Am I out of medkits? Am I out of medkits? Let's put that in. more hunters are there? So what I should have been doing was trying to get the people out of the lodge rather than just trying to take down hunters. Which is fair enough. Right, let's get to the ship. Hang on. So where am I supposed to be? Let's go to the eye. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Unrestricted vengeance. We didn't mean the Starborn any harm. Why are you doing this?
I was merely taking the shortest path to my destination. But now, I think I'll just kick back, enjoy the long road.
The Armurley. What is that? What the artifact collection is? I thought I'd killed you, but you keep coming back.
In case you didn't notice, I have a way of getting around unseen. Although I'll admit, retreat isn't a humiliation I've had to endure in some time. You should be proud. There's a greater purpose to all this. You might have a larger role than I realized. Mistake on my part. Keep collecting the artifacts. We'll meet again. Maybe you'll glimpse the unity that...
This is weird. Right. We need to get to the eye. I wonder if it's because Barrett was the one that gave you the mission that you would said I needed to talk to him about. Let's dock and find out what's going on. Because Barrett, Andreja, Vladimir and Sarah are all on the are all on the eye. Sam came with me. Sarah, it's me, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah. Sarah, can you hear me? It's Sam. Stop. Don't you get it? She's got one foot in the pearly gates already. We're gonna finish this thing for you, okay? Sarah? We'll solve this mystery, I swear. She's gone.
Did I make the wrong choice? Could I have saved?
Come on. Let's get going. There's no changing anything now.
He came out of nowhere.
It's okay, Andreja. I'm here.
Thank you. I don't think I can move right away. But I'll make it. Go on.
And Vladimir should be around somewhere. Oh, Barrett.
Okay, I admit, my famous personality wasn't so much help with this one.
As long as you're all right, Barrett. Are there any other Starborn?
Besides the big, ugly one? Not that I saw.
What happened?
Starborn ship came in nice and quiet. Just happened to look outside and see it docked. Everyone came running, but no one. Doors open, no one there. Vladimir took one step towards the ship and then boom! He's in the air. Slammed those impressive triceps on one of the consoles. Cloaking device, maybe? Or one of those powers from the artifacts. Guess they're more than just a party trick, huh?
As long as you're alright, Barrett.
I'll be fine. I just need to lie down for a bit longer.
So, Sarah. We've lost Sarah.
Hey, don't think about it too much. Give yourself some time. Exploring space, you worry you'll lose people, but like this, it's not right.
No, it's not right. Right, Vladimir.
You're alive. Krix's ghost can keep waiting.
Did the hunter have other Starborn with him?
Not many sights to see before I lost the lights.
How did the hunter get in?
Saw the ship dock with the eye. We took up the arms call, but when the doors opened, there was no one there. Skulked in like a damn specter. Before I had to know, it was nothing but pain's wings and the cold sleep. Times unknown, but I came too long enough to hear him gloat about going to the lodge, and seeing our friends trying to crawl away from him on a bloody trail.
How broken is the eye?
Can't be sure yet. Starborn could have done a lot more damage. Guessing the glitter of the prize wasn't here.
Come on, let me help you.
No tears for the old. Got the others to worry about.
Right. Noel.
Vladimir! Oh, thank goodness! Where's Sarah? Oh.
We need to talk locks and bolts. Lodge and the Eye are not secure.
The hunter said he was leaving us alone.
Just means he's playing the waiting man's game. He'll be back once we've done all the work of collecting the other pieces.
The hunter, he probably found us because we're somewhere obvious. High populated area, just like how the Starborn found you orbiting Neon the first time. But the fact that they're competing with us to find the artifacts means they can't get them without searching.
So we put the artifacts somewhere in the fringe, or on something that can slip from their grasp, if they do another strike from the curtain.
That we can keep them on my ship. I'm not sure that's the best thing. That won't really make the Lodge or the Eye more secure, will it?
Clear from the few encounters we've had that the artifacts are all the Starborn prize.
They could come after us, though. Try to find out where we put them.
Need to take the risk. The Eye, the equipment in the Lodge, not easily moved. Gotta hope whatever is giving the hunter pause applies to the whole. Just need to make another direct hit less the jackpot.
Right. I'd rather not do outposts. We can keep them on my ship.
Fine idea. Starborn show up, you can burn helium in one spin of the grav drive to anywhere.
Here. Keep the artifacts safe. I guess we'll meet back at the lodge after?
Right, you can build the armorilli on your ship or outposts. To build the armorilli on your ship, go to the new armorilli screen inside your ship's cockpit. To build the armorilli at one of your outposts, go to your outpost and enter the build modes. There will be a new quest category that contains the armorilli. Okay. Ooh. So, Sarah has gone. Build the armorilli. You can now move the armorilli. Starborn attacks are more likely wherever the armorilli is placed. If you choose to keep the artifacts in your inventory, then attacks are more likely everywhere. The armorilli is connected to this ship's grav drive, okay? Got no idea what I'm supposed to be doing now. High price to pay. Return to the lodge, okay. Okay, landing at New Atlantis. So, I got to admit, I had heard about this particular mission, but I didn't expect it to play out quite like this. Return to the lodge, okay. I should be dressed in the jacketed suit, but for some reason or other, yep, it decided to show me in my undies. It's now showing the mission point. We seem to have...
If you were a victim of the recent attack, please remain calm. UC Security has everything under control.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your homes.
There's been an incident. Please
That is
continue
all.
on about your business.
Right. Gonna go to the residential district and see if I can pick up some more ammo.
You know, I'm sure you already know there's only the finest collection of armaments in the settled systems.
Let's see what... So she's not restocked. What weapons? Mag pulse. Mag shot. Could have done with something with a little more weight to it than I was getting. Ouch. Okay. Let's head back.
If you're with the press, we have no statements to make.
Right. Sarah Morgan's belongings have been moved to the lodge basement.
Mateo, I need to be checking your vitals. Now really isn't the time.
I know. Look, we all feel like we've been kicked into the ground 1,000,000 times over, but I think I have something. I'm serious. If I may, I know our encounter with the Hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind. Unity. Do you remember that?
He said that our part in glimpsing the Unity was over.
Because he was stopping us, implying that we were getting closer to it. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him?
Where is the Sanctum Universum anyway?
It's right here in the city, just a block or so from the lodge.
Okay. You're right. It's too big of a coincidence not to try.
I guess it couldn't hurt. I've heard the Keeper's a pretty insightful guy.
Thank you. I know it's not much to go on, but something about this feels right. I'll meet you over there.
Advanced constellation activated. Andrea is available for crew. Barrett is available for crew. Right.
You forget how much you take a place like the Lodge for granted. Until it's threatened.
Morale in the Lodge has been measurably reduced.
I've been lost in thought for a bit.
Right. We'll pick up that. That's all. Pick that up in a little bit. It's tempting to take Andrea to the Sanctum because I know she's a Varun. Yeah, let's take Andrea to...
Here's the closest thing Cora has to home. Not bad, right?
We can pay to fix the damage.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together. To say goodbye. You know. To Sarah.
I'll be there now, I promise.
Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
Five UT days, okay. Where is...
Constellation has suffered losses before, although none quite so violently.
We certainly have got a... Every room is trashed. Except the common room.
Everyone seems more distant in the lodge. I guess that is to be expected.
There's that empty feeling again. Whenever someone's gone, there's like a hole in the lodge where there used to be.
I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you. I know we met under, unusual circumstances. You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you enjoying working with them?
It's certainly not like anything I've done before.
I think none of us were expecting what we have found. Well, perhaps Matteo. You have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation?
You're certainly very unique.
I cannot tell if that is a compliment or an attempt to avoid the question. I will assume the former. I have a very different background from the rest of Constellation. I carry myself differently. I worry that some of the others are unable to see past this. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death.
Accepting the unfamiliar can be hard for me.
I know. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed the group to include me. I lack his charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite.
Let's flirt with her for a moment.
That is kind of you. You also have a lot going. I find expressing affection difficult, but truly. Thank you. I know this seems trivial. Perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by people like this. By a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense?
I don't think what you're saying is childish.
Thank you. That is reassuring. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep the circumstances of our meeting quiet. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. I know that you said you wouldn't, but it is still a relief. I would like my contributions to Constellation to amount to more than violence.
It was clearly important to you that I not say anything.
Indeed it was. And now I hope you can see why. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me.
Right. Now,
I'm not sure when things will feel safer. But we have not been attacked again.
You ready to head back out?
Finally, I've been waiting.
Looks like it's tag you're it, Andreja.
Tag indeed, Sam. We will see you later.
Right.
We'll get through this. Those Starborn aren't gonna stop us. The Lodge is still our home. We'll make it feel that way again.
Yeah, right. I'd like to see how Andreja in the Sanctum Universum goes down, as she's comes from that completely different background. That, and
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers. Oh, scum of the galaxy. Robbing, stealing, killing. Even the Crimson Fleet don't trust them.
Yep. I got on well with Sarah. Barrett was okay. Some people seem to hate Sarah. I didn't have that problem. I won't say I liked her particularly, got on alright. Sam just seems too Sam, if you like, for me. I don't know Andreja yet, and in some senses that's part of the reason why that's like the route over there. Part of the reason is to just to find out a little bit more.
Ah, yes. They build a monument to the people they lost, but not the people they killed.
Yes, exactly. It's like
When someone insults you, you want to just beat the shit out of them sometimes, but you don't.
Well, not quite what I was thinking, but that's actually a great example, Marcus. The man in the story was cruel. Do you know why he was cruel? You must feel what he feels. Understand his pain. Accept it. And deliver it not back upon him.
Empathy. You mean empathy? But you say it like it's easy. Like anyone can just love a terrible person who has been terrible to them.
Yeah, why even bother? I mean, isn't the cycle of humanity peace and war back and forth, like forever? Seems kind of pointless to try so hard for something that won't last. Nothing ever really changes.
It's not...
Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
This is all you, Matteo.
Keeper, we were hoping to talk to you about unity.
Thank you for the follow, Dusty Ray.
You want to subject your friend here to one of our talks, Mateo? The future of humanity is always a long discussion.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps you should talk about this inside.
Right. Come on, Andrea. Andresia.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
Let's actually start at the beginning.
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
I know it's a stretch, but we hope you can help us.
I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Maybe this pilgrim was a starborn?
I'm not sure if he was. But if what you're looking for is connected, then anything might be possible.
Let's hear this story then. There must be more to it.
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders
we're in
of
an
the
outbreak.
House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code, a way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave?
Infinitum addendum is an odd saying, very specific.
Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story.
Fine, I'll talk to them.
The Enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Okay. There's Andresia.
Yes?
Right, there's nothing really here at the moment with that Andresia. And I have just seen what the time is. And it's time to take a break. Right. Let's go overwrite some of the earlier ones. No. That one. Yeah. Okay. Now, thank you for joining us. Thank you very much for the follows. Thank you for the lurks. Thank you for the chat messages. It's been fantastic. I'm going to be back tomorrow with some more Starfield. I know the schedule might say Generation 0, but I'm going to do some more Starfield. See if we can actually push this further. I think I get the feeling we're headed in the right direction. So let's just let's push it some more. So YouTube, thank you very much. Like I said, I'm back again tomorrow 2:30. I'm going to say goodbye to you now. Twitch, we'll go off on a raid, but thank you very much, YouTube. Thank you. It's been great having you. Good night.